Hello and welcome back to 10-Minute English Lessons with Alex. This is episode number 38. In today's video, we are going to practice 10 native English expressions that you use when shopping. Most of these expressions, if not all of these expressions, you probably never see in a textbook. I will first give you the definition, and then I will show you how to use it in a sentence. At the end of this video, I want to go over a cultural difference here in North America that's perhaps different than most countries around the world. Like always, if you do enjoy the video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. That way you let me know that you enjoy the content. And like always, if you have questions or comments, put them down below. I do love to hear from you. Without any further ado, let's get started with the lesson. Okay guys, let's get started with today's video. So first, I will give you the expression, followed by a definition, and then a short example how it's used in everyday conversation. Our first expression is to pay through the nose. This expression means you pay too much money for something, or you feel like you might have paid too much money for something. For example, maybe your friend might say, "You paid $3,500 for a computer? Wow, you really paid through the nose." Again, that friend might feel that you paid too much for the computer. All right, let's take a look at our second expression, dirt cheap. Now, dirt cheap is actually the opposite of to pay through your nose. It means something was very low in cost. For example, I can tell my friend, "Hey, this sweatshirt I bought was dirt cheap. It was only $3. It just means I feel like I got a very good deal because I didn't pay a lot of money. All right, let's take a look at our third example. To buy a lemon. Now, this means that whatever you bought might be malfunctioning, might be broken, or might be defective. But for some reason, it's not working properly. For example, that car has many things wrong with it. I think it's a lemon. Again, this just means that maybe the car doesn't start, or maybe the windshield wiper doesn't work, or maybe the blinker doesn't work. There's something wrong with the car, and an expression we would use is, this car is a lemon, because it's defective in some way. Our next expression is to shop around. Now, this expression means that when you see something, even though you like it, you do not buy it the first place you go. You wait and go to store number 2 or number 3 or number 4. To shop around means to not have the impulse to buy the first thing that you see. So example, you go into the store and you see a really nice shirt that you like, and the staff member asks, "Do you want to purchase that?" And you can tell the staff member, "No, I'm just shopping around right now," which means perhaps you like the product, but you want to go to other stores just to see if you can find the same product for a better price. And our fifth expression is to shop till you drop. Now, this one, when I lived in Japan, I literally saw people do this. And to shop till you drop just means to shop for a long time. When I lived in Japan, I saw some people will literally shop for 5, 6, 7 hours and just continually shop to the point where their legs would hurt so bad, their legs would shake, and they would have to sit down and rest. So this expression, to shop till you drop, you can tell your friend this when you feel like they just overshopped or they went shopping for too long. You can tell your friend, "Oh my God, you went shopping for 10 hours yesterday? Wow, you shopped till you dropped, didn't you?" All right, our number 6 expression is to window shop. Now, this expression basically means you maybe look at the window of a store and look at their products and not enter, or actually enter in the store, maybe looking around, browsing around, but not to actually buy anything. So if the store staff or clerk comes up to you and asks, "May I help you?" you can simply say, "Oh, no, thank you. I'm just window shopping right now." And it just simply means you do not intend to buy anything right now. The next expression, number 7, is very similar to the first expression we had. And this one is to pay an arm and a leg. And again, this means that you pay too much, or whoever's saying this to you feel that you did not get a good bargain at all. For example, I might tell my friend, I paid, $25,000 to have my home repainted. I know I paid an arm and a leg, but I'm really happy with the product. Again, it just means I know I might have paid too much. So to pay an arm and a leg is very close or very similar to pay through the nose. It just simply means that you paid, or you feel like you paid too much for something. Okay, and our eighth expression is shopaholic. Now this expression just means you shop too much. It's very similar to someone who's maybe like an alcoholic. An alcoholic is a person who drinks too much. But if you're a shopaholic, maybe you go shopping every single day. If you go shopping once a week, maybe not too bad. But if you're a shopaholic, this means you're going to buy shoes, you're buying clothes, you're buying watches, you're buying something a lot. All right, our ninth expression is shopping spree. Now, shopping spree is when you just go to the store and you just spend a lot of money for maybe no reason. So, for example, my wife or my girlfriend, she goes on a shopping spree and she just spends $15,000. But normally a shopping spree is when you're buying something that you probably don't really need. So maybe you go and you buy 5 different hats, a blue one, a red one, and a green one. Do you really need to buy 5 hats? No, but you went on a shopping spree, just spending money and buying things that you really don't need. And our 10th expression here is big ticket item. So a big ticket item is normally something that's, of course, very large, like maybe a television or a computer or a car, something that's large and costs a lot of money, but you would expect to spend a lot of money. Okay, guys, I want to end with one kind of cultural difference that I found here in North America versus other countries I've been to, particularly Asia. When you buy things in North America, you can use them, you can wear them, you can buy a dress or a pair of pants or shoes or a watch, and after you use it for some places up to 30 days, 1 month, you can still return them for your money, for a full refund. I know when I lived in Japan, this is not a very common thing that you see. Normally, if you buy something in Japan, you can return it, but most people don't. Here in North America, it doesn't matter what you buy, you can return it. Even if you go to the restaurant and you order food and you take a big bite of a hamburger and you eat most of the hamburger and you eat most of the food, you can go back and tell the store or the clerk, I was not satisfied with this meal. I want my money back. And most places will give you your money back. This is something very different that I don't see in most other countries. Whether good or bad, I don't know, but it is a huge cultural difference here in North America. All right, guys, I hope you liked our 10 expressions that you normally don't see in a textbook. And if you have any questions, like always, put them in the comment section below. And until the next time, aloha.